Hello everyone, my name is jakepeter, and today we are on to Chapter 7 of Fire Emblem Heroes. Are you ready for this? You are going to be in for another treat here, so hopefully it goes well. We've been expecting you. You're the ones from another realm. Lord Eliwood warned us of you. I don't know what all the fuss is about. You don't look very impressive. Not compared to a renowned lady like me or my vassals. Now we'll show you your place. So we are, again, going at 2 times speed because these battles tend to drag on, especially the closer to the level that you're supposed to be is going to come into place. And Soli is just a little underleveled by about 4 or so from the rest of them. 4 or 5, depending on who you're talking about, maybe even more. So I don't know why I added her over Effie, right? Yeah, we replaced Effie just to see how it would work out. I figured maybe we can go a little faster. But then she ends up dying really quickly in this first fight, and myself questioned, did I even do this properly? Did I set her on the right path? Because, you know, with those fast ones, you want to send them right into battle, right? But maybe not necessarily to the point where they're going to just straight up die. I was wondering who Azama would be best targeting. I figured, yeah, maybe he'll be the best target, but then he wasn't even going to die by Roy, so I think I was just trying to get something going on there, because, yeah, they end up getting healed, which isn't anything horrible. It's just, you know, getting healed, and then our boy Roy is eliminated really quickly, and I just sat there and cried my eyes out for, like, ever, as you could obviously tell. I definitely didn't cut any footage, so you saw how long I cried there. I just figured, well, shoots, Roy's gone. His father probably won't be too happy with him. Because we didn't know, Prince Eliwood is Roy's father. Spoilers, I know, for the upcoming chapters, but whatever. You'll get this knowledge going into the rest of the video. It's interesting, but I didn't have any bad expectations for this. Even though I knew that Thief was going to attack Azama somehow, we knew they were going to be much closer to our lovely Lady Sheena over here. So we're in good hands, you know? We're in obviously good hands. You've just got to maneuver your characters so that they will battle the best. Youch! What's the big idea attacking little old me, you nasty brutes? I'm going to be gracious and bow out, but I'm telling you, Lord Eliwood won't be as nice. Aw, is that a threat? That sounded like a threat there. I'm not going to take that very lightly, my dear. Not very lightly at all. This battle was, interesting, also, to say the least, because I obviously want Sheena to go after the other giant shielded dude, because that's going to be the thing that matters most. And I also failed to recognize that she was going to die anyway. I know, spoilers, they're going to happen. But yeah, Roy's going to do nothing to that Lance Knight, so we just send him away and hope that he attacks our lovely lady up there. Hoping that's the case, at least. And this Hector dude, oh my gosh, we're going to be fighting him again, like, at the end. He's crazy. I'll let you know that. He is crazy. Like, he is not a force to be reckoned with. Like, it's that bad. He's just, I don't know what's going on. But Buckler, great ability. It reduces attacks coming at you by a certain amount. I don't know what that amount is, and if it's, like, a percentage of their attack. But sometimes it doesn't seem like it does much because I think it is a percentage. And other times it will save your life when Buckler just decides to come out and do its thing. But that extra 10 damage on Azama has definitely come in handy quite a few times. I haven't really shared much of my arena experiences except for in that tips and tricks video we did a while back. And we were just trying to set a way for us to do what needed to be done. But our 10 damage actually has helped quite a bit. And they placed themselves to not let me attack them that well, which made me really sad. I realized I probably could have been moving her to get her down there, but I didn't know if it was really going to matter all that much. And there's that overkill. The lovely little overkill that we run into every so often. Oh, hey, look, we're on to the next chapter. Am I doing well, everyone? Do you think these fights are going fantastically great? I have actually done these all in one take. I have not had to try more than once. on any of these main story missions. Although I've had to try a couple times on some of the other missions that are special missions. I do not believe I have lost more than one time in Arena, and that was because I just wanted to see how someone else's Tier 2 team would go against mine. I was being a little haphazard and going like, oh hey, I might be able to defeat a Tier 2. I got a little cocky. Yeah, I decided not to do that again. It was the end of the season. They have weird seasons, I don't even know. But yeah, that was what I decided to do there. And it wasn't the worst thing ever, actually, so I was like, whatever. We're going to get our feathers for this season, and it's going to go on into its lovely little life. I tried to heal solely there, to be honest, from a distance, and I forgot that you have to be right next to them to heal. And you can only be at a distance if you're trying to attack. So that was obviously failed. Your logic is flawed. Your flawed is logic? Yeah, I like that second one, even though it's not proper. I wonder if in some languages you would say it like that. Your flawed is logic. I mean, in English it obviously doesn't make sense, but in other languages you say stuff in different orders, because that's how language works sometimes. These 200% fights are crazy. This whole video, I think, took 21 minutes, and I was not expecting it to go 21 minutes. And I had a reminder on my phone set to go off when I started at like 20 minutes or something like that, 19 minutes into the video. I was like, shouldn't take more than 16 minutes. So I didn't bother turning it off. So we're going to get to the end, and that thing is going to pop up, and you're going to be like, Jake, where did these 4 seconds of video go? And it's okay. It was literally nothing. It was after it said end turn on the 5th chapter, going into the dialogue that you get at the very end with your characters. You know how you get the end of chapter dialogue, the only dialogue that makes sense. Yeah, that was going on. Oh man, Sheena is such a lifesaver with her ginormous defenses. We just put her there, and it's crazy. Also, we're going to be able to actually give her something else that's pretty cool, because she has more than 200 skill points. So we'll see that in the next video. We're also going to have an unboxing in the next video, or a summoning, I guess we could call it, because we're going to have 20 by the end. I know, we get to 19 at the end of this one. That was with our daily login bonus. It was too much. Yeah, we'll do it at the end of the next video, because we did it at the beginning, and I feel that's a little slow progress-wise, so I will get you to stay till the end again next time, if you want to see that. I mean, if you're 11 minutes into this, or so, not 11 minutes, I lied. We're almost through this. This whole thing is only 12 minutes, and about 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds on YouTube's end. I say total of 5. But we're in a relatively good spot. Or what? I can't tell, because I have other stuff in my timeline. I watch back the video as I'm doing these, so that we can know what's going on. But I don't have it on my timeline in the proper spot, because I copy and paste my attributes to get the nice little background you see. Because it shows the video twice, and then it also has like blur and drop shadow and all this stuff, so that it's not just black bars on the side. Now, if you were to just leave your video like this, with black bars on the side, and put it on mobile, YouTube is actually cool, and will actually show up on your entire screen. So if you're watching vertical video, you can actually watch a vertical video on your full phone. I mean, which is how cameras do it too. If you shoot vertical video, you can see it like that. And so it's interesting on how it all works out. Oh my gosh, Hector. It's crazy. He jumped over that ridge. Did you see him jump over that ridge? You're going to see him do something else pretty crazy. And I, right there, did not like how Azama didn't go to the left. But look at that. Hector just bounced across the entire map. It's like, Hector, please. Hector, please. He just did the weirdest thing in the entire universe. But we know we need her to come down there and attack. And that will leave Azama the ability to go up and attack Hector one time from a corner. I mean, Hector's a horrible character for us. Oh yeah, and we're going to eliminate Lynn, just because we know Hector is going to be able to die. And she'll die in one hit. We just wanted to see how much damage Hector would take from her, so we let that happen. This bow guy thinks he can deal all the damage to me. He can't. He can't do anything. We're just going to let him attack Kazama again. Just so he doesn't move. And then we're able to move him and let her come attack next turn. We can't see how much damage she's actually going to deal to him either, so we don't know if she'll deal 22. But we figure she'll at least deal 10. And she does indeed deal exactly 10 because of Buckler. So we got off really nice there, not like we weren't going to lose anyway. You are truly powerful, and more so than we are. Fortunately, that frees us from the contract. Thank you. I hope that we will meet again under friendlier circumstances. And perhaps then Roy can fight alongside his old father. What a sight that would be. I mean, we kind of fought with you. What an accomplishment, freeing the world of Blazing. Well done, everyone. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier, where we kind of cut to this scene right here. Is it just me, or do you seem a bit quiet? Perhaps you're thinking about what troubles me, too. Our missing comrade, Zacharias. The further we get, the more it bothers me how Zacharias is nowhere to be found. I hate losing anyone, but it hits Alphonse and Sheena harder. They were all friends since childhood. Zacharias was more than just a skilled lancer. He was kind and as loyal as a friend as you can imagine. When he vanished, we split up in search of him, taking different gateways to different worlds. We looked everywhere, but we never found him, and he never returned. We even had the wild notion that Veronica had closed the gate to the world where we'd been battling. For how, then, could he ever come back by himself? Only we royals of Askar could open the way again. We went to the world, most of all, searching and scouting, but nothing. That was the world of awakening. Perhaps we should look there once more, with you. You've helped us make so many gains since you arrived. I suggest we give it one last try. Sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a major great idea. But that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a ginormous thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Peace!